The 10th milestone is metrics and analytics. And the question is from Ivo Vasilev, who is CEO of Loyalty, a product company targeting the UK market. So his question is, one of your metric is additional revenue you generated for businesses. How do you measure it? How do you sustain over time and make sure it increases?
So this is a very, I would say, multi-layered question. How do we measure it? I think it's easy to measure. If someone invests, let's say, 10 cents to send a couple of messages, and out of those 10 cents, they get a return on amount spent, which is worth, let's say, $100, then as you can see, the return on investment already is substantial. Now, the problem is that once you became famous with abandoned carts, which is what we did, how do you make sure how do you push users to use more? How do you create the proper SaaS? You charge for the whole platform or for some features? You make it SaaS driven, meaning a certain point of the product is free, and then based on tiers, you grow and you scale. What we did was that we went with the Pareto principle. So 80% of the platform free of charge. The other 20% is divided into a couple of plans. We are doing revamping now again. So I can tell you if it was successful in a couple. The biggest challenge for us was being able to push users to use more of the features. The way we did it was with a series of emails and different type of analytics. And what we did was we would launch campaigns that were for people that were utilizing this feature and have been a customer for that amount of time, but hasn't tried that feature. So what we were doing was we were pushing people for free trials on those features. And again, it's fine tuning as to figure out whether a customer can have a full-blown experience in 14 days versus 30 days versus 45 days. And actually at what stage and for which customers, it's nice to kind of like get someone more salesy involved so they can close the deal after this trial passes. So again, it's a lot of data drilling, data analysis. I wish I can give you a more sophisticated answers. It's still something that we're working on, and I wouldn't say that we have such a tremendous experience, but I think with the help of Yotpo, who are very, very knowledgeable on this, we'll be able to iron out, and maybe we can do another webinar in 6 months to tell you what I've learned.
Okay. It would be actually great. And we are going to the next topic, which is about the seed funding.